Hey, and welcome to the Silver City Public Library, where we have a ton of new books for you to enjoy. Today we'll be going over 5 of them. Apple Crush by Lucy Kingsley is a graphic novel new to our library. Jen wants to make a friend. Jen is still getting used to life on the farm with her new stepsisters, Annie and Reese. Now she has to get a new job and go to a new school. At least she'll have Andy by her side, right? Except, her new stepsister is way more interested in crushes and boys and hanging out with Jen. Just when Jen thinks she's finally settled in, she realizes there's more to learn about herself, her family, and her new friends. Benjamin Franklin, You've Got Mail by Adam Mansbach and Alan Zweibel. Ike Saturday has seen better days. For one thing, his pen pal, Benjamin Franklin, yes, that Benjamin Franklin, is the target of an angry mob after Ike's plans to help the Founding Fathers with some intel from the future seriously backfired. For another, he decided to mail himself back in time with the help of his girlfriend Claire, and it's not a particularly comfortable way to travel. Ike tracks down B. Frizzy down in 1776. It becomes clear that his pal is less than impressed with the irritating modern-day rescuer, partly because Ike's habit of making things worse for Ben, and partly because Ben is seriously cranky when not in the presence of numerous meat pies. Which speaks to another issue for the pair. They have no money, no food, and basically no plan to save the country. And Claire won't be able to cover back home in the future forever. And the Brits are looking pretty impatient, so Ike and B. Frizzy will have to come up with something quickly if they want to avoid an epic history-destroying disaster. Adam Mansbach and Alan Zweibel take Ike and B. Frizzy's antics to the next level as their ill-paired and sometimes actually ill duo come to hold the future of the world in their not-so-capable hands. The Elephant Girl by James Patterson and Ellen Badaaku. A beautiful, heart-pounding story of a girl, an elephant, and their life-changing friendship. Clever, sensitive Jama likes elephants better than people, and while her classmates gossip, especially about the new boy, Luku, Jama takes refuge at the watering hole outside her village. There, the 12-year-old Mabu girl befriends a baby elephant, Magoo, Swahili for seed. When Magoo's mother is frightened by poachers one day and stampedes, Gemma and Magoo are blamed for 2 deaths, 1 elephant and 1 human. New Luku, whose mysterious and imposing father is lead ranger at the conservatory, may be their only lifeline. Inspired by true events, The Elephant Girl is a moving exploration about the bonds between creatures and the power of belonging. The Curious League of Detectives and Thieves, Egypt's Fire, by Tom Phillips. Meet the greatest detective team you've never heard of. 12-year-old John Borhog lives in the ceiling of New York's Museum of Natural History, where he reads anything he can get his hands on and explores the artifacts after hours. It's better than being shipped off to the dreaded Jersey home for boys. But when a rare Egyptian ruby, the highlight of the museum's new exhibit, goes missing and John is found passed out nearby, the security footage reveals he's the only one who is capable of committing the crime. That is until unpredictable Inspector Thaddeus McGee sweeps in, wresting the case out of the control and blaming a certain culprit whose notorious crimes he's been tracking for years. John quickly becomes the Watson to Thaddeus's homes as they race from Broadway to the back alleys to a speakeasy that only serves root beer. And along the way, John uncovers secrets of his own past, including that he has become more involved in the web of endearing ne'er-do-wells than he ever could have imagined. A love letter to classic middle grade Egypt's Fire introduce a remarkable new duo who will start your heart as surely as you have been begging for their next grand adventure. Sir Callie and the Champions of Helston by Esme Smiles Smith. In a world where girls learn magic and boys are trained tonight, 12-year-old non-binary Callie doesn't fit in anywhere. And you know what? That's fine. Callie has always known exactly what they want to be, and they're not about to let silly things like gender roles stand in their way. When their ex-hero dad is summoned back to the royal capital of Helston to train a hopeless crown prince as war looms, Callie lunges at the opportunity to prove themselves worthy of Helston's great and powerful. Except the intolerant great and powerful look at Callie and only see girl. Trapped in Helston's rigid hierarchy, Callie discovers they are not alone. There's Elwyn, the Chancellor's brilliant daughter, whose unparalleled power is being stifled. Edwin, Elwyn's twin brother, locked in a desperate fight to win his father's approval, and Willow, the crown prince, who was never meant to be king. And the start to the epic series filled with epic humor and heart, Callie and her new friends quickly find themselves embedded in an ancient war, and their only way to defeat the dragons on the outside of the kingdom lies in defeating the bigotry within. Come see these books and many more.